Greetings all, it's Dr. Bankhead here at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud. And I think I'm going to start a whole pop-up sort of series from time to time. And it's going to be about rambling on. And I'm going to ramble on in this video on the topic of myths and mythology. Yes, first I'm going to read from Etymology Online, the definition of the word myth. And it says that the word myth comes directly from the modern Latin mythius and from Greek mythos, meaning speech, thought, word, discourse, conversation, story, saga, tale, anything delivered by word of mouth. So it goes on to share from the Dictionary of English Folklore that myths are stories about divine beings, generally arranged in a coherent system. They are revered as true and sacred. They are endorsed by rulers and priests and closely linked to religion. I don't know if they still include mythology in schools' curriculum today. I know they did in the previous century. We learned all about Zeus on Mount Olympus, and then there were the gods, the many gods and goddesses. There was Hercules and the many adventures that he got into as well. And all of this was taught in a class on mythology. We learned Greek mythology, we learned Latin mythology, and then we learned about, quote, myths from other cultures around the world. I remember reading about the gods and goddesses in Asia, India, Asia, and China in particular, and also some mythology coming out of South America and Mexico. Given the definition and the origins of the definition to being oral, traditional truths or beliefs being shared in a religious context about gods and goddesses, the same concept of mythology could probably be applied to the religions that we have in our modern society today. And yes, much comes from oral tradition, and yes, much are beliefs that can be traced to traditions. And so while they've used these traditional stories, often involving supernatural deities, explaining world events, religious beliefs, and cultural origins, it seems that the predominant religion in one country will be believed, and all the other beliefs from the other cultures around the world will be considered myths. So there is that, I'll say that type of division that occurs when you have people respecting their own beliefs, but disrespecting or disregarding the beliefs of others to characterize or label them as being a real true religion versus a make-believe mythology. It's again a division that is uh, created between two mindsets or two perspectives or two different viewpoints, if you will. And yet, each of us believes that, or each of us rather holds our particular belief system to be the correct one. And why are we judging whether ours is correct or someone else's is correct when we're only responsible for our own journey? But again, I'm rambling on, and I'm rambling on the topic of mythology. And I find it of great interest that today I don't believe, I asked a couple of young people if they learned anything about mythology, and they told me no. So I'm going to take that to be a legitimate response since they're the ones that are actually attending school today. Anyway, this is Dr. Bankhead at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud. I'm grateful for I am fully great, and I will see you in the next video.